Work out this integral using the trapezium rule with 4 intervals to 3 decimal places. Okay, so the first thing we do is we need to work out this value of h, b minus a over n. Here's b, here's a, so the b minus a would be 0.8 minus 0, which is 0.8, over the number of intervals n, and the interval's number is 4. So 0.8 over 4 is 0.2, so that's the value of h. Now we've got 4 intervals, so that's 5 ordinates, isn't it? So there's the 5 ordinates. We're going from 0 to 0.8, and we're increasing by an amount of 0.2s, aren't we? So let's add on 0.2 each time, like so. So there we are then. There's the x ordinates. Now we need the y ordinates. So let's work these out then. It's tan of 0, which we know is 0, and then tan of 0.2, tan of 0.4, and tan 0.6, and lastly tan of 0.8. So tap these in a calculator, make sure we're in radians mode, which we are, and we want the tan of 0.2. Now we'll work to 5 dp so that our final answer can be approximated to 3 dp. 5 decimal places allows sufficient margin of error to get an accurate answer to 3. So 0.20271. Next value. Just put in 0.4 now. 42279. 0.42279. Next one. 68414, isn't it? The 6 rounds of 3 up to a 4. 68414. 0.68414. And then lastly the 0.8. Toggle back. 8. 1.02964. 02964. 1.02964. Let's just double check that. 1.02964. Yeah, that's fine. So we can write the answer now then. The integral equals, according to the trapezium rule, it's h over 2. 0.2 over 2 is 0.1. Times the first and the last value. So that's 0 plus this value. 1.02964 plus 0 is the same, plus 2 times the middle values. So the middle values are here. Here's the formula with all the middle values, except the first and the last. So there's the first, there's the last, here's the middle. These 3 values need to be added up and put in the calculator. So 0.68414 plus 0.42279. 42279 plus 0.20271. 71. There's the 3 numbers. 1.30964. 1.30964. Leave that in the calculator because we can now just times it by 2. Get that number. And then add on this number, the 1.02964. And we get the total in the bracket and times that by 0.1. 0.36. Now to 3 dp, which we're rounding at the end, the 8 rounds a 4 up to a 5, so it's 0.365. And that was to 3 dp.